Hello everyone, and welcome to your Spirit Baby reading. So today we have a little pick a card. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Take a moment and use your intuition to connect to the cards and see which one calls out to you most. And when you are finished, go ahead and scroll down to the description box, pick your card, and just zoom on forward to that. Hello pile 1, and welcome to your Spirit Baby reading. So we are going to go ahead and start out with our tarot cards. So the first tarot card that came out was the Knight of Wands. To me, this talks about really dancing to the beat of your own drum. Maybe you're a very wild, free person. This could also be talking about the fact that your spirit baby is a super wild, super free person. They might be very eccentric. I do get the message with this Jupiter energy here that they might actually be a Sagittarius. Right away when I saw this card, I thought about Sagittarius, and then to see Sagittarius on the die, that is so perfect. So I'm definitely getting the vibe that your child might be a sun, moon, or rising in Sagittarius. They're probably a fun child. They might also like music a lot. So if you're pregnant right now or you're trying to conceive, I definitely recommend listening to music, especially music that has like a certain type of drums in it. I think that'd be really, really calming to them. And then the second card we pulled here is the Star. This is so beautiful. If you look at the depiction in the card, the girl is actually making a wish, and the wish is coming to fruition. So if you've been trying to conceive for a while, or even just connect with your spirit baby, this is a sign for me that it is definitely happening. So that is an absolutely beautiful energy. And I love this card because we got the Ace of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's like the universe is giving you your wish. To me, the Pentacles, if they're reversed, it's a no, and if they're upright, it's a yes. This one came upright, so I definitely think this is a yes. So pile 1, if you've been asking yourself a certain question, the answer is yes. This could also be indicating an impending pregnancy, so that is just really lovely. And over here, I asked the spirit babies for pile 1 for an example of a month that could either be their birth or conception date, and I got March. So that is so awesome because we're actually still in the month of March. So if you guys don't know already, pile 1, you could be pregnant if you've been trying to conceive, or you might have just started trying to conceive in March, or maybe you got pregnant around 9 months ago and you're giving birth in March. So it could be talking about the fact that you have a Pisces or Aries baby. That would be so perfect because if you look at Jupiter here, Jupiter is actually the traditional ruler of Pisces. So maybe you have a Pisces baby. We do have a couple more cards for you. So I really like that we got Gong, because Gong talks about an exciting event. So this could actually be an impending pregnancy. This could be something else though, if you guys have been trying to manifest your house. Maybe you're throwing a bridal shower. I do get the vision of someone throwing a baby shower that they've been envisioning for years and years. So if that resonates with you, let me know. I like this card as well. This says hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So this could be just guidance from the universe, from your spirit babies or your spirit guides, or this could be physical guidance. Perhaps you guys have gone to a fertility doctor recently, or I get the vision that someone has recently tried IVF. So this could definitely be talking about the fact that your spirit babies are acknowledging what you've done in order to get the help you need to conceive. This could also be a helping hand from your spirit guides, from your higher self, or from your spirit babies. And then this last one, we have goldfish, an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. That's so beautiful, and I actually didn't look at these before I put them up here. That goes right, literally hand in hand with the hand, no pun intended. So you guys might have a big increase in material wealth. You might be actually achieving spiritual growth. I get the intuition that some of you weren't super spiritual before you found out about spirit babies, but this is actually causing you spiritual growth because you're so ready to conceive. I also really like the vision here of this goldfish, because the goldfish swims in water, and water is very fertile energy. People that have the Jupiter moon or their fifth house of children in a water sign tend to be very fertile, as well as fire signs, which is really funny with this Jupiter energy here. And if you do have Jupiter in a water sign, that's a very fertile energy, as well as Jupiter in a water sign. So I hope this reading resonated for you, Pile 1. If any of this resonated, feel free to comment below if you'd like to share. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. And I'm wishing you all lots of love, lots of light, and baby dust on your journey. Namaste. Alright, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. So if you picked the Aquarius Pile 2, this could be your reading. This stuck out to me, so your favorite color could be green. Excuse me. Your birthstone could be green, or you could be an Aquarius sun, moon, or rising. This is also saying that your child may be a little bit eccentric or might have that really strong Aquarian energy. For all of you that aren't as familiar with astrology, Aquarius is a very eccentric, unique, humanitarian energy. They really dance to the beat of their own drum. They're definitely very unique, and they're here to really change us, really to transform society. It's a very humanitarian energy. All right, so the first card we have here is the moon. I love this. So the moon actually rules our fertility. It rules babyhood, motherhood, and nurturing. So this is a really good sign. So your spirit babies might want you to know that you are fertile. If you've been wondering if you're fertile or not, this could definitely be a sign that you are. It's interesting with this energy with the two wolves. I do feel like some of you could be expecting twins. So if you guys have been praying for twins, this is a sign that your spirit babies hear you. And I do feel like with the contrast of the black and white, these could actually be twin, fraternal twins, boys and girls. And with the moon here, I do feel like that's a very Cancerian energy, even though in traditional tarot, this actually rules Pisces. So your child could be a sun, moon, or rising in Pisces or Cancer. I'm intuitively getting very strongly moon in Cancer, which are very sensitive, very sweet, loving souls. So you might have to have some patience and really cultivate love and nurturing for them. They tend, all water moons really tend to pick up psychic energy from people throughout their day, and it can really drive them a little bit wild, especially when they don't understand what's happening. So definitely try to keep yourself calm. The spirit babies are showing me that some of you really need to meditate, and I think that meditating in water, like if you can, and of course it's safe to meditate in a warm bathtub or a jacuzzi or someplace where you're just nice and cozy. Really make yourself comfortable and meditate, not just with the intention of receiving guidance, but with the intention of calming yourself, because when you're calm, your baby is calm. And this is for those that aren't pregnant as well. And with the Six of Pentacles here, I definitely am feeling a lot of Virgo energy, but if you were either of the three earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this could be for you. This can also be talking about the fact that your conception has had quite a bit of delays. The Pentacles move very slow, so you may have been trying to conceive, I'm hearing for some people 6 years. For some it could be 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 hours. But I definitely feel like you guys thought that it would happen right away, and I keep seeing someone's getting a negative over and over and over, and you're wondering what the delay is about. You really need to calm yourself, eat live, healthy foods, fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, and make sure your diet is balanced. So this last tarot card I have is the Nine of Wands. I'm definitely picking up on a strong energy, especially Sagittarius for some reason. So you could be a sun, moon, and rising in either of the three fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or your child is just saying, hey, I'm going to be a dreamer. 9 in represents long distance travel, so you might travel a lot with your child, or you might like to travel to yourself, and not just like little trips here and there. I'm talking about real long distance travel, like you're traveling to other countries, and just really enjoying yourself. So I do feel like some of you will actually be traveling to different countries with your child, and I get the feeling that some of you might actually be documenting it. Perhaps you guys like to take a lot of pictures and make scrapbooks. Some of you might like to make videos with your babies, which I think is absolutely adorable, because when you look back on that, you're going to remember in much more detail than you could. And for the month for you guys, we have June. This could be the conception month or the birth month. This could also be indicating that perhaps you have a Gemini or Cancer baby on the way. But again, this could also be conception, or June could be your birthday, your partner's birthday, or even just a special month for you, like your anniversary. So we've got a couple more cards here for you, pile 2. All right, pile 2, I've got a couple more cards, like I said. So I really love the bell. So this is talking about an announcement coming in. This is absolutely beautiful, you guys. Maybe you've been trying to get pregnant, and all of a sudden you don't even know you are, and it just happens. And the reason I think that is with Aquarius. Aquarius is like this sudden, shocking energy that just comes out of nowhere. Aquarius is actually ruled by Uranus, and Uranus is a planet of sudden, shocking changes. There's just like very abrupt. Aquarius rules lightning, so think about how lightning just strikes out of nowhere. So this, in combination with this, could definitely be a pregnancy that comes out of nowhere. Some of you might even be getting an unexpected pregnancy, so congratulations if you are. But this could also be another big announcement. Maybe you guys have gotten proposed to recently, or maybe I get the vision that some of you have purchased a new house, or announcing your baby shower. So that's really, really beautiful energy. This one, the skull, talks about hidden secrets can harm you. So I'm not sure what exactly. I'm going to connect with the cards a little bit. So with the hidden secrets that could harm you, so I do feel like you guys need to make sure your water is coming from a healthy source. Now, I don't want to scare anyone or anything, but I think they're talking about you need to be reading your labels. Make sure your food doesn't have a bunch of unhealthy additives. Make sure the herbs that you're taking or drinking through herbal teas or supplements are healthy for you, and they're not just, fake, no offense, but Dollar General quality. Of course, not everyone can afford super high quality things, but I would just try your best to make sure that you're eating healthfully. I also get the feeling that some people might be buying a house and they're getting the intuition that something's a little bit off, so make sure you check that out. If you're going to buy a house, make sure you guys actually get an assessment and make sure the house is safe for you. And this last card here, we have the bat. Take care, enemies are working against you. So I do get the vision, if you guys are renting a house, you need to make sure that you're seeing all the details, especially if you guys have some sort of contract. Like with the realtor, maybe you guys are doing contract for deed on your house that you've been renting, anything of that nature. I also think that you guys need to make sure that your medical insurance is all good, and that maybe you have a backup plan. I get the vision that some of you might be trying to have a home birth, which is beautiful. I totally support that if that's something you feel called to do. But I do think you guys need to have a backup plan and make sure your doula or midwife is completely credible and worth it, because I do feel that, with this Aquarius sudden shocking changes, with Aquarius, the saying is expect the unexpected. So make sure that if you guys are trying to do a home birth or an alternate birth, whatever it is, that you guys do have that plan B, because Aquarius is always the expect the unexpected. So if this resonates for you guys, I'd love if you'd comment below and kind of let me know what's going on with that. But that's all the messages I have for you guys. I'm sending you lots of light, lots of love on your journey. Namaste. Welcome to your reading, pile 3. If you picked pile 3, the die here with the number 7 on it, this is your reading. So right off the bat, if some of you might be a Libra sun, moon, or rising, this could also indicate that you've been seeing the number 7, 777, 77 a lot. I also feel that 7 could be your birth date month. This could also be an important number for you in another way. I also feel like this could be indicating that your child will actually have a strong Libra energy, or could actually be born on the 7th. So I have a couple messages for you here, pile 3. The first card we have is the Magician. I absolutely love that energy. As you can see, the Magician is actually, first of all, in modern tarot, the Magician actually talks about, it's sort of the law of attraction energy. It's like using your own will to do things. It's about manifesting what you want. You have the power to manifest the life you desire. And as you can see, the Magician is actually casting his will, casting his intention into the ground, and they're coming to fruition. So pile 3, if you guys have been hoping and praying for something to happen, I do get the feeling with the 7 energy that some of you are wanting to come into union with your partner. Maybe you guys have been wanting to receive a proposal from your partner or propose yourself. I do think this is possible. I also think that this could be the energy of conception, if that's something that you guys have been desiring. And the Four of Wands is a really beautiful energy. These people are actually celebrating. So you guys might be celebrating in one way or another. I feel like some of you are even celebrating the fact that you've gotten a new home. But keep in mind that this could also be actually celebrating something else. Maybe you guys are having a bridal shower. I see that some of you are having a baby shower coming up. Some of you might actually be celebrating a proposal or a marriage. That's absolutely beautiful. I feel like that's a little bit of a Cancerian energy too. So you may be a Cancer yourself, or your child maybe. And with the Page of Pentacles, this is interesting. So with the page here, I feel like you guys might be celebrating a new opportunity that's come about. Maybe you guys have a new job offer on the horizon. This could also be an impending pregnancy. I think that would be pretty perfect with the energy of these cards. But this could also be celebrating an offer on a home. Maybe you guys didn't think that you were going to get your home, and then all of a sudden it came to fruition. And for the month of conception or birth, I have October. That goes so perfectly with the 7 here, because October is Libra season up until the very end of October. So you might just have a Libra baby coming in. This could also be that you actually conceive in October, or your birthday anniversary, or your partner's birthday could also be in October. So I have a couple more cards for you, pile 3. All right, pile 3, I've got a couple more cards for you here. So with the pig, this talks about beware of greed. And with the wealth card over here, it's great to be prepared as far as having a baby. Of course, it's financially taxing and we need to be ready. But make sure you're not hoarding wealth to the point of greediness. The law of tithing is very much truth. We do need to be tithing 10%. I know some of us can't afford it, but even if it's a little bit of money, we all need to be either tithing our money financially or tithing our time in form of volunteering. Because when you give back to the universe, you will get back in abundance from the universe. So I do feel with this energy here in this wealth card that they could be telling you, make sure you're giving back to those that are less fortunate than you so that you can receive. And not just with the intention of receiving back, it's just a law. So the next card we have here is hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So some of you guys might be planning a vacation. Congratulations. I do get a little bit of a vision that this might actually be a baby moon for some of you. Some of you guys have actually conceived. And you decided to actually take a vacation before you get super pregnant, or maybe you're afraid of being uncomfortable. I get the feeling that some of you might be pregnant with twins, so you want to go ahead and take that baby moon before you guys get a little bit bigger, a little bit further along. And I do get the vision that some of you are just taking your baby moon a little bit later, but either way, it's time to rest, it's time to relax and take a vacation. Take a hot bath and relax if it's not possible for you to travel at this time. Either way, you need to kind of get out and about. The next card we have is bread, period of prosperity and abundance. I love this. This actually came out right next to the wealth card. So if you guys have been worrying about finances, I get the feeling that some of you want to conceive, but you're afraid because you feel like there's a certain amount of money you need to have in savings. It's funny because we have 7 here. Normally 7 is associated with the sign of Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is the planet of money. So in material things as well. So please, guys, don't feel like you have to have a certain amount of money. I feel like some of you have like thousands and thousands and thousands in the bank, and you're still thinking you need more money. Of course, it's great to be prepared, but don't let the fear of not having enough stop you from trying to conceive, because if you get in that feeling of not having enough, you never will have enough, or at least you won't ever feel like you have enough. And again, I feel like this is an extra sign that you guys do need to make sure you're tithing either your time or your money in some way so you can get that back. So I'm sending you all lots of love, lots of light on your journey. Namaste.